Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 30th of December 2021. Taking a look at Dogecoin here. Looking at the 3-week chart of Dogecoin. We're doing multiple time frame Ichimoku analysis, 3-week, weekly, and then daily. Starting with the 3-week, ever since Dogecoin really topped out back in April, I mean, go back to the beginning of 2021, and Dogecoin was at 8.008, yeah. And then we had a 594% gain from basically 1 cent all the way up to a close at 6 cents. 3-week consolidation, another spike higher. And really, ever since we reached the highs back in April, we've spent the last 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 28, 32, 35, 38. Is that right? I think I'm off there. Anyways, a lot of weeks. Basically trading further south, but mostly in a bull flag. So we're below the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen. We don't have a complete Ichimoku cloud until December of 20. So basically a year from today is the first time that Dogecoin will trade with a full indicator suite of within the Ichimoku system on the 3-week chart. Weekly chart might give us a little bit more of a heads up of what's going on. Weekly chart has an ideal bearish Ichimoku breakout setup, and it's actually had several instances of this developing, but we haven't seen any follow through by short sellers, even though it is positioned for that kind of a drop. Again, for an Ichimoku bearish breakout, ideal bearish breakout to occur, you need to have a number of things present. First, you need to have the future span A below B, which it is. You need to have the close below the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen, which it is. Is the current Tenkan-sen below the Kijun-sen? It is. The current close needs to be below the cloud, which it is. And then usually the last thing that needs to happen, not all the time, but I'd say 9 times out of 10, the last thing that has to occur, kind of the triggering mechanism, is what happens with the lagging span back here. And the lagging span needs to be below the candlesticks, bodies of the candlesticks, and an open space, meaning that if I look forward 5 to 10 periods, will I intercept any bodies of any candlesticks? Currently, if the weekly close were to occur here, that would trigger an ideal bearish Ichimoku breakout. That would likely generate a fairly substantial drop, because even though it's not up here on the volume profile, below 16 cents, there's almost nothing traded until 9 cents. There's a huge dramatic drop that would likely occur, and that's something to watch out for. But and that may still happen. You never know. But that's what I see happening for Dogecoin there on the weekly chart. Daily chart, typical bear flag setup here. It's really struggling to try to catch a bid here and move higher. It is in bear market territory within the RSI. And what that means here, let me just put that on here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. When you are in a bear market, the RSI over bot levels are 65 and 55, and the oversold is 30 and 20. So we're sitting very neutral here. The composite index is fairly neutral. The percent B is very neutral. There just needs to be a clear breakout here, one direction or the other. Certainly a daily close at or below 15.5 cents would trigger an ideal bearish Ichimoku breakout on the daily chart. Just not seeing a whole ton of support come in here for Dogecoin, but it is very likely to turn around bullish and really surprise a lot of people here. So watch out for that as we move forward, because there's a lot of cryptos right now have these pretty significant bear traps forming and developing, and I think it's going to generate a pretty major short squeeze across the board in a lot of cryptos. So better watch out for that. Otherwise, that does it for me on Dogecoin. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.